Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your girl Miss Tink. That's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. Yes, I'm coming on here today, can't even get my words out, to review If Loving You Is Wrong, I Don't Want to Be Right, Season 4, Episode 4 or 5, Betting on Tina. Before I get into that, I want to send a special shout out to my city of Houston for coming together yesterday when this flood was hitting. If y'all seen the news clips and everything that's going on Fox 26 News and stuff, we came together during Mother Nature coming at us like crazy with this flood water and stuff. So I want to send a special shout out to everybody that came together, that helped out men, women, and children. It was just a beautiful thing. It didn't matter what race or color, nationality you was from. We just all came together. It did not rain today. Thank God the sun came out, but there was still some more spots around the city of Houston that still was, having flood water, should I say, still up there, hasn't resided, or is it called resided? Y'all know what I mean. It still hasn't went down yet, but apparently everything is going on fine. It's supposed to rain again. I'm just hoping and praying it's not as bad. So I want to say thank you so much to everybody who sent the prayers out on my YouTube channel and on Facebook and everything like that, and a special shout out to the city of Houston. We did that, y'all. We came together. So let's get into this review because I got to go to work. Alright, so this episode was really, it was okay, had some parts. I'm just ready for, like I said, Randall and Eddie to get what's coming to him. That's all I'm ready for, okay? Okay, so back at the hospital, Tina basically called Andrew and told him what was up because Ben was going in there to get this syringe that Eddie gave to Pete or whatever, and thank God, Tina called when she did. Andrew said, look, go in there, get you somebody to come with you because, she was nervous and stuff. But, hey, get in there, bitch, before it be a cold motherfucker blow. We don't need this shit, okay? Do what you gotta do for Pete. And I just love the fact how Andrew is just looking out for Pete. So she gets in there, Eddie lying, talking about he's Lucian, whatever, because Eddie was standing in front of the door. But she's like, nigga, move, okay? And baby girl in the back was like, bitch, you gonna take both of us, okay? He moves out the way, right before Ben gave Pete the syringe, thank God. And old girl basically was like, fuck that shit. What the fuck are you doing in here? I'm just summarizing it, y'all. But she was giving them, what the fuck are you doing in here? What's up? Ben looking like, oh, okay. He remember her. He know damn well that bitch don't like her. Well, like him. And that's when she basically said, look, she told old girl, look, go down to the labor and delivery department and get us a camera, okay? I'm going to wait here until you get it, okay? Looking at Ben like, nigga, I ain't going nowhere because your ass ain't even supposed to be in there. She's talking about, Ben was like, what you need a camera for? To make sure that everything's good with Pete. His vital signs and everything's good. We need to make sure that he's good, especially around your pill popping having ass, okay? And she basically looking at Ben like, nigga, I don't trust you, okay? We good. Ben basically walks out because he knew damn well he had no chance, and I ain't mad at her. Okay, go on, Miss Tina. After that, Eddie calls Ben to see what was up, and Ben basically said, look, they put in the camera. Baby girl know who the hell I am. She don't like me. I can't stand the bitch. And Eddie like, why the bitch don't like you? Talking because when I was in here, I was a pussy popping, pill popping motherfucker, okay? I was getting in her ass about painkillers, and now she think I'm a drug addict. Eddie like, well, duh, she know you a drug addict because you are. Nurses can tell, you stupid ass. So basically, Eddie's like, look, you're going to have to handle this, okay? Because if this motherfucker lives, we all are going under. But basically, you is. And I'm like, Ben, you should listen to Esperanza when she said, you keep fucking with Eddie, he's going to bring you down because now he bringing your crippled hand ass down with him too. Basically putting it all on Ben to get rid of Pete. And I'm like, Eddie, you a bitch. I can't wait till you get your ass kicked. Oh, God, I can't wait. Anyways, Tina calls Andrew, lets him know what's up, and, she's like, I got everything under control. Andrew like, thank you so much, and, says, I love you, right? Well, I think that's what he said. No, that's why I love you. She's like, nigga, you better. Okay, and you better be at my house when I get off of work to give me some of this dick since I had to do this extra undercover work and get my ass all scared and all this shit. Something could happen to me. You better be giving me this dick tonight. That's basically probably what she was saying in her head. I'm just saying. She didn't really say that. But, I'm just happy to see Andrew looking out for, Pete, especially, not Pete, but, yeah, it is Pete. My bad, y'all. I'm just happy that somebody looking out for Pete. He gets off the phone with Tina, gets all happy. Lucian like, what's up? He's talking about, I made a bet on a horse named Tina, And I thought he was going to tell Lucian what was up, but Andrew's like, nah, I'm going to keep it to itself. But hey, we shall see. But after that, Andrew leaves and Lucian basically calls Natalie. Natalie didn't pick up the phone. She's at Alex's house. The kids and Alex and, cute little baby, you see he getting his color in, looking like a beautiful little chocolate drop. Is sleep or whatever because they're having that sleepover. Kelly goes downstairs with Esperanza and Natalie after she's checked on everybody, and basically she's spilling all the tea. Basically saying stuff about Randall suing Alex and shit, how Randall is crazy and shit, how Brad and Marcy are now living together and stuff. And I'm like, Lord. And I ain't gonna lie, I would have been just like Natalie and Esperanza just soaking up like, Damn, girl, damn. So that's when they bring up the whole house situation. At first, Natalie and Esperanza was like, maybe I need to leave or whatever, but they ended up staying. And when they bring up the house thing, Natalie was like, bitch, please, I don't want to move out here. Y'all got some crazy ass shit, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather stay in the hood. Natalie, please, because I don't give a fuck what my friends and my neighbors got going on. As long as it don't come to this house, I'm not going to miss out on the opportunity to be a homeowner, okay, when I know I can't stand living where I'm at. I'm just saying, especially if I want to give my kids a better life. But, you know, she automatically agrees and whatever. And then that's when Kelly calls Ramsey and say, you know, can we come by and see the house? It's like, okay, let me put something on. It was an excuse for her to see Ramsey because, you know, she got all hot and bothered. So we're going to see how that goes. Let's get to some more shit. So after all of that, they go to the house or whatever. You know, as soon as they open up the door, we see Esperanza get all hot and bothered. I don't give a fuck when nobody says she got a little tingle, but damn sure Kelly ass did. Natalie, she was a little bit, but she remembered what she got at home, whatever. So they all talking and show her the house or whatever. The house looks really nice. It did. Esperanza threw shade at them wallpapers. I ain't lying, girl. It's probably the only time I'm gonna be on your side because them wallpapers were not cute either. But you know, I think Natalie gonna spice it up. Natalie is all here for it. She's like, can I call my dude? So she calls. First, Ramsey said, well, you can call him from my phone. And Lucian, like me, I don't pick up phone calls or phone numbers that I don't know, okay? Unless you gave me up ahead of time and said, I'm going to hit you up and you got a new number. So she's like, no. So they leave or whatever, you know. Ramsey gives everybody hugs. They give him this church hug. But when he gets to Kelly, he whispers in Kelly's ear and says, I'm going to see you later. You know, Kelly was like, oh. You know, They all walk out. They all giddy and shit, all smiling. I was like, okay. Kelly, like I said, she was the one that was dripping most of the water. She was dripping. That whole trail of water was hers. Esperanza probably had a little spot here and there and whatever. They all happy and stuff. And then when they go back in the house, that's when Kelly basically spills the beans about Ramsey and all of this stuff. And they had this little talk or whatever. And then Natalie calls Lucian, leaves him a message talking about, hey, you know, got a house for show, whatever. She gets off the phone. They get the tea on Ramsey and all of this stuff. And they tell Natalie, not Natalie, but Kelly basically, you know, don't give it up. Well, Natalie told her to slow it down, don't give it up. Esperanza asked, she haven't had none since Julius, and Eddie's fucking up whenever he wants to, which ain't probably on the regular or how she wanted or whatever. So she basically said, hey, you better do something for that dick leave, girl. You know she, I ain't mad at her. I'm 50-50 on it, but Natalie overall says basically, I don't want to deal with another Travis and Kelly situation, so you need to chill out and take your time with this one. Kelly agrees. She do or whatever. And then she gives this whole spiel about how, you know, maybe people are in your life as a distraction for what God really has in store for you or whatever, which I agree that is very true. Because, you know, they always have to have a come to Jesus moment on a Tyler Perry thing, but that was some truthful shit. So we going to see how that goes. Let's go and get to some more shit. I forgot to mention, because I'm all over the place, y'all, but, you know, bro, homie Quan gets a surprise visit from Miss Tilda, you know, rolling up while he with his, you know, band of fake-ass thieves and shit. And Miss Tilda's already pissed, you know, she's slapping him and stuff and talking about who the fuck told you to shoot up a cop and a little burger joint, all this stuff. And first, bro, homie Quan didn't want to tell her, but, you know, she's like, Mom. But no, she slapped him again or did something again or whatever. And he was like, Mom, I'm in front of my friends. Miss Tilda took out that damn gun and shot that dude in the leg. And talking about, yeah, now your friend's gone. She didn't give a fuck, okay? She's like, who the hell told you? He admits that it was Julius or whatever. He's like, look, that old man been good to me. And that's when Miss Tilda's talking about, I've been good to him too. And some shit like that, she said, and broke homie Quan like, what? And then he bring up the whole Joey situation. He's talking about, you let broke ass Joey, Natalie, Robbie. I'm like, come on, Miss Tilda. I understand he might be broke, but at least he trying to turn over and do unlike your son. Don't do it, okay, Miss Tilda? Stay your mistress ass in your place, okay? Do that. Thank you. Don't be coming down on somebody because they want to change their life over. Anyways, he basically was like, yes, mama. And then that's when Miss Tilda said, you know, they call you Quanda. So now his name is Bro Call Me Quanda. And Miss Tilda was like, look, I want you to kill him. Kill Joey. Okay? It is what it is. Kill Joey. So that's on the menu. So that's when, of course, Bro Call Me Quanda didn't say nothing. Before she leaves, she's like, give me a kiss. I was like, just like a mama. But he gave her that kiss, though, and shut his ass up. And Miss Tilda drove off in style. I was like, oh, Lord, the mistress is on a rampage. Okay, but don't be bringing poor innocent Joey in this. I'm just saying. But let's go and get to some more shit. All right, so after Bro Call Me Quanda got a reality check from his mama, he's basically spying on Joey and Fawn or whatever. He sees them pulling back up to Natalie's house, and he basically said, look, when she get the money, we going to get her ass, and we going to kill Joey, okay? We're going to do a 2-for-2 special, okay? 2-for-1 special. So I'm guessing that's how it's gonna go down. Oh Lord. Now back in Natalie's house, when Fawn and Joey get there, Fawn is nervous. Like, your mama, you sure your mama ain't coming up in here? I mean, I'm just saying, I know your mama ain't coming. You might say that, but I don't really like this area. You know, she basically looking around and saying that. Joey like, look, I told you I ain't down for all this whole money stuff. You like the Hotel Derrick and all of this stuff and the Hilton and the Four Seasons, but this ain't it over here. You said you like me, so what's up? You know, it is what it is. She's like, I just want to be romantic. So I'm like, well, shit, girl, the first time we fucked was at the damn Burger World, a burger joint, whatever. What the hell are you talking about? So, well, maybe we could do that again. To me, Fawn's like money and excitement. I don't know if she really down for the cause, but I think she digmatized because after they go back and forth a little bit, Joe was like, look, I'm tired of this. I'm going to take, you can go home, take your ass home, I'm going to walk you to your car, you go home. She's like, no. She didn't want to leave that dick. She wanted that nut for the night. So she says, she calms down, rethinks herself, and she's like, look, I'm going to get this dick tonight. Your mama ain't coming home. All right, we good. So they basically start kissing and making out, and you know she got it in, probably on that couch or probably in Joey's little sister or brother room. We don't know. But hey, she got that reality check real quick. Let's go and get to some more shit. All right, back at Marcy's and Brad's. Marcy comes check on Brad. Brad can't sleep, neither can Marcy. Brad talking about he was watching a movie, and when it got to the whole thing about the wife cheating on his her husband, he just had a flashback. He couldn't deal with it. Love songs is hurting him. They both are hurting, and you know, basically they still are in love with their spouses. And that's when Marcy basically put it out there talking about, I hate your wife, Alex. You know, Randall was a master manipulator. She was weak and all this stuff, you know, and it is what it is. You know, she's no match for Randall. But Brad basically says, because but Kelly's manipulative, stronger too, because when she went through whatever she went through with her peoples, she had to survive. When she was old enough to get out, she changed her accent, she changed her life around, she just wanted to get away from that. So she's a manipulator, she's strong too. But Marcy put it out there talking about, yeah, she might be strong, but not as strong as Randall. She didn't see Randall get criminals off for murder charges by how he manipulated them and the jury and got them to say whatever you want to say with the, you know, defense lawyer and all of that stuff. So look like they both got their work cut out for them. I'm talking about Alex and Randall when it comes to each other, because we all know how mama is about her child, but Randall ass is crazy too, so we gonna see. They basically said, you know, let's watch a movie, and he's like, I don't want to do no love movie. She's like, well, let's do an action movie. So now they're gonna be watching an action movie together. They're gonna wind up fucking watch. Let's go and get to some more shit. All right, we get into the end now. Lucian comes through to talk to, you know, Natalie to come see the house or whatever. Ramsey's outside, and they all confused for a second about who each other is. But once Ramsey says Natalie's name, and Lucian's like, you know, I'm Natalie's boyfriend, whatever. It's like, oh, you Lucian. They basically got it all figured out. So when they talking about the house and everything, Lucian gives his condolences about his mom. But then Lucian also asks, did you tell Natalie that your mama died in that house? She's like, no. He said, good, don't tell her that shit, because you know this bitch is crazy. This bitch might be superstitious too. We ain't got time for this shit. You know what I'm saying? Natalie comes outside and says, hey, you know, Kelly told me about what you did with Brad. And Lucian like, what happened, you know? Come to find out, you know, just like Brad's a military man, Lucian found out that Ramsey's a military man too. You know, he's trying to be an Army Ranger. And I don't know why Lucian said, you know, we could use some new blood down at the precinct. Why are you trying to get him down at the corrupted ass shit? No, Lucian, stop it. But he says, nah, I just want to get to Utah. And, you know, Natalie like, don't say that shit. Get this nigga to change his mind so I can't get this house. He's like, nah, you can have it. And when he almost brought up the whole situation about his mom, Lucian called him about, nah, bro, no. I was like, okay, that's the quickest way to tell him to shut the fuck up. They go in to see the house or whatever. Lucian basically likes what he sees or whatever. Natalie's all giddy or whatever. Come to find out, you know, I think their prayers were like $210,000. And Lucian like, okay, we good. Because, you know, he got this money. He's talking about, I'm going to call the bank. And Natalie all happy. He's talking about, yeah, we should do this and stuff. So they leave. When they get outside, Natalie and Lucian have their whole little cute moment. I thought it was cute or whatever. She's talking about, I love you too, and all of this stuff. They happy, you know. She says, you know, only reason why she's suggested Virginia was because she was looking out for him and stuff. And I'm like, okay, girl, you better stop that before you miss that good dick. But, you know, they all good now. And then that's when Lucian was like, well, what did you say? Something about something had somebody for me. And that's when she said, oh, yeah, after Eddie left, Pete came by and dropped off a disc. And Lucian like, oh, shit. You know, Lucian's like, look, I got this. I'm going to go handle this out. But before then, Lucian promised Natalie that everything was going to be all good. Talking about he got something big going on with Eddie. So therefore telling us that, you know, he's even more undercover. Or should I say he's confirming that he's undercover with us or whatever. And, you know, he's talking about, I got this with Eddie or whatever, so don't worry about it. I'm going to take care of it. I'm like, okay, we're going to see what he got. But when he brings up the disc, he like, oh, oh shit. And when he walks off, he tells Pete, he says to himself, please Pete, tell me you didn't do nothing with that disc, please Pete, some shit like that. And that's basically how it goes off. So it was alright. Tyler come on with it. It's just getting a little on my nerves, you know, I already know, y'all. But I'm happy to hear that Natalie finally gonna try to trust this man. I'm just saying. So we're gonna see how it goes down next week, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. I am Miss Tink. That's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. You already know the channel is Natural Pole Sisters TV, and y'all have a blessed one, okay? Okay. Bye, y'all. Deuces.